We begin with Jermont Terry at the scene of yet another senseless shooting near 58th and Fairmont. Jermont?
Yeah, Mike, unfortunately, that 5-year-old did not survive. Witnesses say they heard several shots. When they stepped outside, they were met by a man screaming, "She's shot, she is shot." Now, that 5-year-old was caught in the crossfire, what police say were bullets intended for someone inside that house.
It's a sad thing to happen.
Neighbors living at 58th and Fairmont, just off Hampton, are in disbelief.
Real tragic thing that happened, bothered me, touched my heart.
It's troubling to see police in their neighborhood investigating the child's murder. Just after 6 Thursday night, officers responded to shots fired. By the time they arrived, there was a young victim.
One of those shots went through a wall and struck a 5-year-old little girl.
2 children were inside the house at the time. The 5-year-old was shot in the head while sitting on her grandfather's lap in the living room.
And we've learned moments ago that the little girl's been pronounced dead.
There was a bunch of young guys out on the block, so it happened from the outside.
Chief Flynn made it clear this child was not the intended target, but the shooters came to this block to shoot at someone inside the house.
Every homicide is bad, but the wanton murder of a small child. I mean, this wasn't even, a shootout between 2 idiots, all right? This was a targeted shooting at this house for reasons yet unknown.
As neighbors come to terms with this unsettling act, their thoughts are focused on the family and the gunman on the run.
And I hope that they catch the individuals that was involved, because this kind of thing just cannot happen.
Now, police are trying to determine if more than one gun was used. They believe the men walked up to this house, fired, and possibly took off in the car parked down the block. Chief Flynn wants neighbors and those shooters to know that they will arrest those responsible. Reporting live at 58th off Hampton, Jermont Terry, today's TMJ4.
Yeah, tragic and senseless. Thanks, Jermont.